The next story might remind you to go check on your son, your husband, or your brother. New data shows American men are dying sooner.
Researchers say deaths of despair are contributing factors. 10 News reporter Liz Crawford looked into the data for us. And Liz, what are deaths of despair?
Well, we're talking about deaths caused by suicide and drug overdose. No doubt depressing data. You see, male life expectancy in the U.S. has decreased every year since 2014. According to the National Center for Health Statistics, the average life expectancy for American men is 76.1. That's based on the most recent data they have from 2017. The steady decline over the past 4 years has been partially caused by the spike in overdose deaths. Drug overdose rates for men are almost twice as high as a decade ago. I talked to John Templeton of Footprints Beachside Recovery, a drug and alcohol treatment center in Treasure Island. He says men are sometimes less likely to accept their disease and seek help.
I think there's a culture that for generations men are supposed to be strong, and I think that gets interpreted as you don't ask for help, or even telling like little boys, hey, boys don't cry.
That tough guy mentality not only interferes with addiction recovery, but can also be a reason why men are more likely to take their own lives. In 2017, white males accounted for just about 70% of suicide deaths in the U.S. The rate of suicide is highest in middle-aged white men.
Alcohol brought me to a place where I didn't know if I wanted to live anymore. Hopefully, as we're erasing the stigma of addiction and mental health, that going to a therapist or going to a treatment center will be as commonly accepted as just going to your primary care physician.
One other note, women's life expectancy has remained steady over the last few years at age 81.